the daily double. Lining up and picking up speed. Field for the first race. On gate. Here they come. They're off. A lot of speed takes them out of there. It's a lot of speed. Materialism, Lucky Alberta. The far outside Longworth Legacy as they round the first turn. A lot of speed and Stephen Trites to the front. Materialism up to challenge on the outside, moving off the first turn. Camco Nadine still second on the inside. Materialism struggles on the rim there. Under Whip Urging looks to dive in third, as that will leave Longworth Legacy parked out as they race past the opening quarter. Then it's All American Dazzle, fourth on the inside, and then it's Lucky Alberta, fifth on the outside, followed by on the rail, Girl in a Hurry, and the early trailers drop the charge. 30-1 for the opening marker, and they round the far turn and come to the opening quarter, or past the quarter and now to the half. It is a lot of speed on the engine here by 2. A lot of speed paves the way by 2 lengths. Camco Nadine second. It's Materialism third on the inside. Longworth Legacy going the long trip on the outside. Roughed up here as they pass the half. Lucky Alberta's tracking him second over. 1 minute 3/5, a brisk pace being cut out here. All American Dazzle's near the back of the pack with Girl in a Hurry. And they round the far turn, and it's dropped the charge. Continues to trail, and a lot of speed down the backstretch. A lot of speed has opened it up by 3-4 lengths. A lot of speed is the one to catch here. Camco Nadine is all in the second spot. Materialism third, put to Whip Urging. Longworth Legacy is parked out and struggling. 3 wide from the back. Girl in a Hurry. 1:30-4 for 3 quarters. A lot of speed. We'll see if the fractions take their toll here. He appears to have bottomed out the field, leads it by 4. Camco Nadine is second by 2. Materialism third. All American Dazzle fourth. And they turn for home. And it's been a lot of speed from the start. Appears to be going all the way here. A lot of speed. Is home free. Has just blown it wide open. Leads it by 3.5 to the line. A lot of speed's going to take it. Camco Nadine holds on to second. Might have been Materialism in the show photo over All American Dazzle. 2:02-1. Once again, the fractions were 30 1/5, 1 minute 3/5, 1:30-4, 2:02-1. To the winner's circle, a lot of speed. 9-year-old bay gelded son of Lightning Speed. Out of Costa Lauderdale by Bee Gees Bunny. Owned by Linda Beckwith, 2nd North River, New Brunswick. Trained by Doug Beckwith with Stephen Trites in the sulky. All the way in the opener with some dazzling fractions and a mile of 2:02-1, a lot of speed. Post time for the second race. Field of 6, $900 purse. We still have a horse warming up to clear the track here. And he's off. They're on gate, picking up speed for race 2. Coming off the turn. Field is set for a start. Here they come. They're off. Paragon of Virtue, Dusty Lane Oscar from the inside. Those two are going to square off early as Twilight Charm tucks in behind them as they round the first turn and head to the opening quarter. Front running got away in the 4th position. Then it's Bend Down and PH Catman. Single file down the backstretch. Dusty Lane Oscar leads the way by 1.25 lengths. Paragon of Virtue second, with Twilight Charm in the 3rd position nearing the opening quarter. A length back to front running, and then it's Bend Down and PH Catman. They're seated single file. 30 seconds for the opening quarter. Dusty Lane Oscar calls the shots here. Paragon of Virtue in the 2nd spot. Twilight Charm is 3rd. It's front running fourth. Bend Down is fifth, and PH Catman is sixth. The no changes. They're content to follow Dusty Lane Oscar. And Gordon Hennessy is setting the tempo here as they come by the grandstand. And it's Dusty Lane Oscar with the orange sulky leading it by 2. Paragon of Virtue second, halfway home. Twilight Charm third. 1 minute 3/5. Track pretty fast today. Bend Down goes to the outside. First up to challenge, and PH Catman looking to win again. Tracks that live cover as they round the turn, and then it's front running sixth on the inside. Dusty Lane Oscar has gotten the call so far. Every step of the way, he leads it by 2, and he's the one to reel in as Gordon Hennessy looks to open up even more here with Dusty Lane Oscar past the 3/4, midway on the backstretch. Bend Down rushes up into the second spot, and that tows PH Catman up into third. 131 and 1 for 3/4. Gapping on the rail is Paragon of Virtue. Up and around him comes Front Running, and from the back of the pack comes Twilight Charm as they near the top of the stretch. Dusty Lane Oscar by 2.5, 3 is the one to catch, and it doesn't look like they're going to catch him. Dusty Lane Oscar. Up on the far outside comes Front Running with a late rally along with PH Catman to the wire. Twilight Charm on the rail all the way for Dusty Lane Oscar. Front Running was up for second, and Twilight Charm was third. 2:01. Returning in front of the grandstand to the winner's circle, Dusty Lane Oscar. Dusty Lane Oscar is a 6-year-old, a bay gelded son of Pans to Reason, out of Dusty Lane Lynn by What a Monster. Trained by Chris Davies, owned by G. Robert Tate of New Brunswick, Coal Pit Settlement, New Brunswick, and the driver, Gordon Hennessy, goes all the way in 2:01 with Dusty Lane Oscar. Field in motion, ready for start. Last chance to wager. Moving off the turn, here they come. They're on gate for race 3. Here they come. They're off. Secret Fantasy takes them out of there. Belle of the Band and Lenore up on the far outside is 3 wide and off stride. And now roughly gated, but now coming back on is Secret Fantasy. Appeared to be rough gated there around that first turn. Secret Fantasy takes the lead as they move off the turn and down the back stretch. That's Lenore up to challenge on the outside second. Franco Croupier on the inside third. Belle of the Band is fourth. It's a length back to Dillinger's Lady in the 5th position past the quarter. Then comes Julie Gilmore and Mary B. Lucky. Impish Art is the trailer. 30 and 2 for the opening marker. And Lenore has cleared the top. It's Lenore by a length and a quarter on Secret Fantasy in the second spot. Franco Croupier is third. To the outside goes Belle of the Band. Is being flushed to the outside by Julie Gilmore. Picks up the cover now second over as they bring them by the grandstand. Dillinger's Lady is now locked in. To the outside goes Mary B. Lucky from the back of the pack, and being chased along is Impish Art as they near the half. It's Sam Hodgen and Lenore in front. 1:01 was the halftime for Lenore as they race into the clubhouse turn and head for 3/4. It's Lenore, pocket ride for Secret Fantasy in the second spot. Tough first over, Belle of the Band. Belle of the Band hanging in there first over, moving off the turn. Franco Croupier is locked in fourth, heading to 3/4. Julie Gilmore, second over, might have to come 3 high right now. Looking to go 3 high is Mary B. Lucky from the back of the pack. Then it's Dillinger's Lady on the inside, and Impish Art is still trailing. It's Lenore, the 1:30 and 2/5 as they race to the far turn. Lenore is the one to knock off. Here is being chased along, leads it by a length and a quarter. Perfect trip for Secret Fantasy. Tough first over, Belle of the Band on the outside. Franco Croupier needs some racing room. To the outside comes Mary B. Lucky as they turn home. It's Lenore. Lenore in front. Secret Fantasy out of the pocket here, looking to take advantage, but it's all the way for Lenore. Lenore, wire to wire, over Secret Fantasy and Belle of the Band. 2:02 and 3. The Quinella will be paying on a 7-all, 3-all combination. Upset winner of race 3, the 7 Lenore. 9-year-old bay mare by Real Artist out of Red Wing, Hanover by Tyler B. Owned and trained by Jeff Lewis. Winning driver Sam Hodgen. Going all the way here in the third race in 2:02 and 4/5. First win, second start of 2010 for Lenore. Four. Field of 8 lining up for the fourth race. Gate picks up speed. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Satan's Little Number. Mag AM shows speed. Camco Wynette up on the far outside, looking to swoop down into the first turn. And it's Satan's Little Number to the top here. Satan's Little Number diving into second, Camco Wynette, after a hot start there down the back stretch. It's about a length now, and Fernhill Treasure goes up third on the outside. Anxious Pocket Sitter there was Camco Wynette past the opening quarter. Mag AM saves ground on the inside third now. Fernhill Treasure backs away fourth past the opening quarter. In 30 seconds flat on the turn. And there goes Emily J. down to the outside. Expo's Dream near the back of the pack saves ground, followed by E-Business next to last, and Crowley Creek is the trailer as they come by the grandstand and head towards the half. Up front, it's Satan's Little Number. Wire-to-wire winners doing well today. We'll see if this one does it. Camco Wynette, a pocket ride. Fernhill Treasure parked out third. Mag AM is fourth. 101 flat for the half. Emily J. Down gets into its second over as they round the clubhouse turn. Little shuffle here for Mag AM with nowhere to go. Then it's Expo's Dream on the rail, followed by E-Business to the outside and Crowley Creek. And they are double-tiered down the back stretch, and it's still Satan's Little Number, 3/4 of a length. Tough trip, but hanging in there is Fernhill Treasure second. Keeps plugging away past 3/4. Camco Wynette will need room. Emily J. Down now 3 wide. Also 3 wide, E-Business. 132 and 1 for 3/4. Satan's Little Number. Emily J. Down is 3 wide right now. Fernhill Treasure in the thick of the chase is third as they turn home. Camco Wynette needs racing room. They set sail for the stretch drive. And on the outside, here comes Emily J. Down. It's still Satan's Little Number. Emily J. Down inching in. Emily J. Down. Oh, it's too close to call. Emily J. Down and Satan's Little Number. Then Camco Wynette. Judge's inquiry and a photo finish. 202 flat. Judges. This is your unofficial winner. Judge's inquiry continues. Emily J. Down, 5-year-old brown mare by Drop Off out of Tucson Melody by Tucson Hanover. Bred and owned by the Downey Stable, St. John, New Brunswick. Trainer-driver Steve Mason. And that would be 3 in a row for Emily J. Down. 3 for 3 in 2010. Inquiry continues. Field of 7 lining up for $1,250. Race 5 at Exhibition Park. Gate is on the turn. Into the stretch. On gate, and here they come. They're off. Power Pro urged on out of there. $1 Million down on the inside. And Scotch Andy up on the far outside into the first turn. Scotch Andy roughly gated and off stride. So it's $1 Million down leading the way, and he's going to seat Power Pro in that two-hole down the backstretch after a good start. Tim John is third, heading up the backstretch. Melody's Cookie Boy is fourth, a quick move out of third from Tim John, going for the lead here. So now 2.5 lengths to Melody's Cookie Boy in the fourth position, followed by Artistry, and then it's Losetown and Scotch Andy after the break. 30-2 for the opening quarter. And it's $1 Million down in front here, challenged by Tim John. A slow grind to challenge on the outside, apply some pressure. Power Pro on the inside third. Melody's Cookie Boy to the outside fourth as they come by the grandstand for the first time and head for the half mile. Saving ground is Artistry on the rail, followed by Losetown and the distant trailer Scotch Andy. Halfway home, $1 Million down. 1 minute and 2/5. So the speed duel continues between $1 Million down and Tim John on the outside. And they go at it with Power Pro in the pocket spot. And Melody's Cookie Boy will be poised to come 3 wide. Second over right now down the backstretch. Losetown saving ground fifth. It's Artistry third over, sixth on the outside and looking headstrong. 3 in, 3 out there. And the trailer Scotch Andy. Judges have posted the inquiry sign. $1 Million down. Relentless pressure from Tim John. 130 and 4/5. $1 Million down. Taking no prisoners here. Looking to go all the way. Tim John rebuffed in that second spot. Power Pro gaps the pocket as Melody's Cookie Boy goes 3 wide right now. And then it's Losetown on the rail. $1 Million down. Leads them home. It's $1 Million down. It took them all the way today. And he's wrapped up with a power-packed performance over Tim John, who was a very game second in that photo with Power Pro, photo for place. 2 minutes and 1/5. It's official 1, 2, 4, 6. To the winner's circle goes $1 Million down. He's a 5-year-old bay gelding by $1 Million Cam out of Cadiva, Hanover by No Nukes. Owned by the Downey Stables, St. John, New Brunswick. Trainer-driver Steve Mason. That's a back-to-backer today for the Downey Stables and Steve Mason. Congratulations, 2 minutes and 1/5 all the way. Second win, second straight win here at Exhibition Park for $1 Million down. Field of 9 Presidential Blues in the second tier for this $900 event, race 6. Sixth race, Exhibition Park. Picking up speed. We're ready for a start. On the turn. Straighten away in the stretch. On gate for race 6. Here they come. They're off. D's Zack Attack on the rail with Windermere's Glory. And Freedom Isn't Free, 3 wide as they round the first turn. D's Zack Attack here with good early speed. Up on the outside comes Freedom Isn't Free to challenge, moving off the turn and down the backstretch to the opening quarter. From the second tier, Presidential Blues got away well in third. And backing away now is Windermere's Glory into the 4-hole. So it's Ryan's Fancy tracking from 5th. Basin View Brad is 6th. Then it's Burton Burt near the back of the pack with Future Secret and George down. 29 and 4 for the opening marker. D's Zack Attack paves the way here and gets a breather now. The brakes are being tapped after that quick quarter. Freedom Isn't Free second. Presidential Blues is third, moving off the turn. Windermere's Glory is 4th as they come by the grandstand. Windermere's Glory 4th, and to the outside comes Orion's Fancy. Picking up that cover will be Basin View Brad near the half. And then it's Burton Burt along with Future Secret and Georgetown. 101 and 1. So a breather for D's Zack Attack and Von Doyle dictating the terms right now. First up to challenge is Ryan's Fancy, moving off the turn and down the backstretch. Freedom Isn't Free, jammed up in that two-hole, down the backstretch, heading to three-quarters. Basin View Brad, gapping his cover, under urging in fourth. Presidential Blues, fifth on the inside and giving way. Windermere's Glory is third over at three-quarters. Then it's 2 lengths, and all out is Bert and Bert at the back of the pack with Future Secret and Georgetown. 132 and 3 for three-quarters. And D Zack Attack looking to go all the way, half-length lead. Ryan's Fancy on the outside as they turn for home. Basin View Brad is 3 wide, and here he comes. Deep stretch now. Basin View Brad on the far outside. It's still D's Zack Attack holding on. D Zack Attack goes coast to coast over Ryan's Fancy and Basin View Brad. 202 and 2/5. To the winner's circle, D Zack Attack all the way winner here in the 6th. 4-year-old bay gelded son of Peruvian Hanover out of Killer Bunny by Precious Bunny. Owned and trained by Paul Doyle of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Winning driver Von Doyle. Win number 3 this season in 6 starts. 202 and 2, equaling his lifetime mark. D Zack Attack $4.80, $7 $2.80. 5 Ryan's Fancy $4.20 to show. The 4 Basin View Brad $2.80. The Quinella 1.5 12.7. 9 Terrific Magoozer in the second tier. Field of 9 for $950. They assemble behind the gate, pick up speed. Top of the stretch now. Straighten away, and here they come. There they go, Admirable and SOS Pearl Vision with Golden Days on the rail. 4 Stars Jaws up on the outside is 3 wide right now around that first turn. Admirable right to the front here with Mark Hagan leading it, moving off the turn. Admirable on top down the backstretch. Golden Days settles in for the pocket ride. SOS Pearl Vision is third, as 4 Stars Jaws is parked out fourth. Terrific Magoozer got away fifth from the second tier. Then it's Wilson's Cam on the rail, followed by Wild Cherry at the back, Dusty Lane Buster, and Trust Me Lee. 30 seconds flat for the opening marker. And it's Admirable setting the pace here. A good one. Leads it by 1.5 lengths on Golden Days in the second spot. SOS Pearl Vision is third. Parked out here, and here comes Terrific Magoozer starting up on the outside. 4 Stars Jaws is now fifth on the inside, getting shuffled back here as Wild Cherry looks to get into it under Submerging, is tracked by Dusty Lane Buster. And now the trailers are Wilson's Cam and Trust Me Lee can see them all. 1 minute, 1/5 to the half. And it continues to be Mark Haig and Admirable looking to go all the way in the purple colors. Admirable on top. Game first over. Terrific Magoozer comes to challenge and let him have it. With good momentum is SOS Pearl Vision on the outside, threatening now third. Golden Days is shoveled to fourth. 4 Stars Jaws to the outside, fifth. And then it's Wilson's Cam on the rail, followed by Wild Cherry, Trust Me Lee, and Dusty Lane Buster. Past 3/4, it's now Terrific Magoozer and Gilberto. 130 and 2. Terrific Magoozer. Here comes SOS Pearl Vision up into second now. Admirable back to third on the inside with 4 Stars Jaws fourth into the stretch drive. Terrific Magoozer has opened up by 2.5 under Submerging. Terrific Magoozer. SOS Pearl Vision holds on to second. 4 Stars Jaws third. 2 minutes flat. Judge's inquiry. There is an inquiry. Please hold on to all tickets. Unofficial winner, unofficial Terrific Magoozer, 11 years of age. 11-year-old bay horse by Cam Terrific out of Katie Magoozer by Linden Point Kevin. Is trained by Eric Wilson, owned by Valerie Phelan of Gary, New Brunswick. Winning driver, Gilles Berriot. 2 minutes flat for Terrific Magoozer, his first win this season. Field of 8 lining up for the 8th race for $1,400. Taking up position now, picking up speed. Top of the stretch. Straighten away, and here they come. They're Perfect Trick takes them out of there. Eloquent Desire is right there early, along with on the inside, moving up is Buster Blue Chip. He settles in now behind Perfect Trick right to the front. It's Perfect Trick and Steve Trites with early speed. Moving off the turn and down the backstretch. Here comes Trish's Beauty up into second to get that two-hole spot in front of Eloquent Desire third. It's a length back to Buster Blue Chip fourth. They're gapped out here. It's about 3 lengths to Vic Victor, another 4.5 lengths back to Woodmere, Big Splash past the opening quarter, then Elm Grove, Cam Rose, and Kara's All-American. 29 2/5 was the opening marker. Midway on the turn, Trisha's Beauty sets sail on the lead here. It's Trisha's Beauty on top. Perfect Trip getting a perfect trip on the inside. Eloquent Desire is third and gapped out here as they come by the grandstand. Here comes Vic Victor up on the outside into fourth. Buster Blue Chip is fifth past the half, followed by Elm Grove, Cam Rose, Woodmere, Big Splash, and Kara's All-American. 58 4/5 for the half mile. Trisha's Beauty continues on the engine. Trisha's Beauty with a good hold of the bit here. Perfect Trick on the inside, right there bump drafting the helmet and anxious to go on. Gap at 2 lengths. And on the inside, it's Eloquent Desire, stride for stride now with Vic Victor on the outside, who's stalling as they head to 3/4. Buster Blue Chip, fifth on the inside, needs room. Then it's Elm Grove, Camrose to the outside. Woodmere, Big Splash, 3 wide, Kara's All-American. 129 2 for 3/4. Trisha's Beauty still in front, stalked all the way by Perfect Trick. And here comes Perfect Trick, who deuce pops now as they turn for home. Perfect Trick after Trisha's Beauty. It's Eloquent Desire third, and Perfect Trick on the outside strikes the front end and draws clear. It's Perfect Trick had a perfect trip. Perfect Trick draws clear. Trisha's Beauty holds on to second, then Eloquent Desire over Woodmere, Big Splash. 158 3/5. The 4 Perfect Trick. He's a 10-year-old free-legged bay horse by Cam's Magic Trick out of Fancy Escort by Happy Escort. Owned and trained by Doug Beckwith. Winning driver Stephen Trites. First start of 2010, a dazzling 158 3 for Perfect Trick. Finale is underway on the turn. Coming up to position here, top of the stretch. Straighten away and on gate. Here they come. They're off. OB Viking, quick a minute from between horses, charging out of there. Jacob from the second tier, Valid Appeal on the outside into fourth as they round the first turn. Quick a minute comes after OB Viking. Those two in an early tussle off the turn. Jacob getting some whip taps there in third. Anxious to go on, got off to a good start. Valid Appeal is fourth, and it's the gap of two to Nordic Fever as they head to the opening quarter, followed by Last Dance on the cones. And then comes Star Collector at the back of the pack, followed by EJ's Quest. 29-3 was the opening quarter for OB Viking. Jacob challenges on the outside and looks for the lead here. Quick a minute on the inside third. As Valid Appeal goes to the outside and gains from fourth, it's a break of 4 to Nordic Fever fifth. Moving off the turn, Last Dance gets underway. Sixth on the outside, followed by Val Leader. Then it's Star Collector and EJ Quest. EJ's Quest, the trailer. Jacob is being urged on here by Von Doyle to take the lead. 59-2 for the half. It's Jacob and OB Viking on the inside trying to repel him, and they are stride for stride, eyeball to eyeball. Quick a minute is locked in the box as they move off the turn. And sitting chilly is Valid Appeal, fourth on the outside. There goes Last Dance. Last Dance is 3 wide in the backstretch. Trying to track him is Val Leader. Nordic Fever on the inside moves up, and then it's Star Collector, followed by EJ's Quest at 3/4. Unleashed is Last Dance on the outside. 129-4. Last Dance pounces on OB Viking, is trying to meet the challenge but can't. It's Last Dance to take the lead. OB Viking on the inside second as they turn for home. And Quick a minute vacates the cones and looks for racing room. On the outside, Val Leader is closing. It's Last Dance. Last chance for romance tonight. Last Dance takes the lead and draws clear for Gilles Berriot over Val Leader. Then it was OB Viking and Quick a minute. 159-4. Last Dance. Donna Summer made it popular, but Gilles Berriot gets her to the winner's circle. Last Dance, a 7-year-old bay mare by Matt Scooter out of What a Tron by What a Baron. Trained by Ronald Chamberlain. Owned by Robert McLeod of Moncton, New Brunswick. That's a driving double today, both from tough posts, for driver Gilles Berriot. Numero 2 today. For Last Dance, it's 159 4/5, first win of 2010.